My name's Jeff Makarevich, and welcome to Wine and Dine with Jeff, where I'll make a healthy dinner from start to finish and pair it with wines from around the world. Let's fill up that glass. Hi, I'm Jeff Makarevich, and welcome to Wine and Dine with Jeff. Today we're doing a spiced rub pork tenderloin that's so amazingly juicy and flavorful, and it's done in 20 minutes. You can't beat that. Let's get started. We have here an awesome pork tenderloin. Now remember, pork tenderloin, let's take a look at it. It is different from a loin, so make sure you do know this. And a lot of people are scared at working with these. So I'm going to show you when it comes from the butcher what you need to do to make it the best. You see these little fatty marks down through here. These fat things are good. They actually give flavor to the actual pork tenderloin when you're cooking it. But one thing you do have to get rid of is this silver skin right here. This is very important because no matter how you cook it or how long you cook it, this will be chewy and tough. So that is the best tip on cooking a pork tenderloin. So you want to have a very, very sharp knife, get in underneath the skin and pull it back. There we go. Keep pulling it back, and that will just take the silver skin and keep coming back with it and take that right off. We don't want any of that because that is going to be chewy, 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 chewy when we go in. So let's take off just a few more pieces. There we go. And there's just one down in there. Okay. Now let's check this side. Oh, a little bit right here. Okay. People are scared of this pork tenderloin, and they shouldn't be because it is the filet mignon part of the pork. It is the best part of the pork. Now see all this right here? This fat that you can actually pull right off yourself with your finger? You don't have to. That's actually good to keep on here. So now that we got the pork ready to flavor, I have here a homemade spice rub that I did myself. All the exact measurements are down below in the description center of exactly what's in here. So let's just put this right on, and it's a dry rub. Put it right on it. It is smoked paprika. We got some cumin. We have some chipotle chili powder. Let's get the other side. And some black ground pepper, some dried mustard. I've got a bunch of great things in here, and why I love this instead of the pre-made ones. If you look, the pre-made ones have, the first ingredient is salt. So I want to be able to control the salt in my spice rubs. So this is done. Look at that. That is a beauty. Beauty, beauty. So let me get my hands washed up here, and let's get this olive oil going, and we'll get this puppy cooking. Our oil's hot and ready for this pork tenderloin. Well, I have the oil on a medium high right now. Perfect. That's what you want to hear when you get it in there. You don't want it to sit in the oil and absorb it. You want it to caramelize and get this beautiful, beautiful sweet flavor. So I have that on a medium high. And in the meantime, this is important. You already want your oven set at 400. So you want the oven on and ready already at 400, because this is only going to take a couple minutes on each side. We're not cooking it fully through on the stovetop. We're just giving it this beautiful caramelized crust in this olive oil. Let me tell you about a beautiful, beautiful Grenache that I got pairing with it. This is California Grenache in the Los Olivos area in Santa Ynez. The Kaena is the name of the winery. And it's a beautiful, beautiful Grenache. And why I'm pairing the Grenache with it, and I love this Grenache, is it has an abundance of fruit flavor, but very medium bodied. So no smoke or oaky, no heavy, heavy oak. You don't want that because there's a lot of smoke going on the spice rub I have going on the pork. So you want some fruit to balance out that smoke from the pork rub. And Grenache is just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful grape. Love it, love it, love it. And I know you're gonna love it too. Okay, like I said, just a minute or two on each side. I'm gonna get it all nice and caramelized, and we'll get it in the oven. We have it all browned up, nice and caramelized. I wish you could smell how beautiful this smells. The smoky flavor, that chipotle and cumin. Oh, let's get it in the oven. Turn this off. Okay, in the oven you go. 400 degrees, about 10 minutes. We want it to read 145 in the middle. The pork tenderloin's been in the oven for about 10 minutes. Let's grab it out. Oh, beautiful. Woo! I love the smell. All those spices. Let's get it out of here because it will continue to cook if it sits in the actual pan that's been roasted in the oven, because that pan is still screaming hot. Let's let this rest and let the juices redistribute. So you never want to cut into a meat as soon as you bring it out of the oven and you're finished with it, because all the juices will run out. So let the juices redistribute, and we're gonna cut into this and try this. I can't wait. The pork tenderloin is done and we're ready to dig in, and I can't wait. It is so juicy. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed. I can't wait to dig in here. Oh my God. The smoky, beautiful flavors. I love that rub. You gotta try the rub. And don't forget Kaena's Grenache. It pairs beautiful with it, especially on this beautiful winter day in Southern California. Thanks for stopping by Wine and Dine, and we'll see you next week.